Hare Krishna. We will begin with the reading of His Grace Chanchalapati Prabhu, who is not present right now with us. He is celebrating the Vyasa Puja in Vrindavan. He is a temple president of HKM Vrindavan and vice chairman of the Akshay Patra Foundation. Shri Chanchalapati Prabhu. The display, if it is there, please. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to your divine grace. Recently, I was in a question and answer session with a small group of bright, intelligent young boys. All of them were aware of the system of initiation we follow in our temples. That is initiation through Ritviks, or the representatives of the Acharya. One of them asked, if I have a question about spiritual life, maybe a simple one as per my present level of Krishna consciousness, how will the spiritual master answer my queries? Fortunately, we have the example of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada has set in the pre-1977 days of ISKCON society. I quickly recalled this and told the boys, how would a young devotee get his or her questions answered in ISKCON in the pre-1977 days? Srila Prabhupada was traveling most of the time and would not easily be available to answer young devotees' questions. The young devotees would ask their Sankirtan leader or temple president or a sannyasis or the GBCs or the GBC secretary. In other words, a more experienced senior devotee would answer their queries. At that time, it dawned on me that Srila Prabhupada not only established the system of initiation through his representatives, he demonstrated how the disciples can conduct their spiritual life in such a system. Srila Prabhupada in a letter, quote, now our society is growing very rapidly all over the world, and the burden of administration is taxing me too much and taking too much time. So I want that you all GBC men work cooperatively to manage things now, along with the other officers. And it is better if devotees can address their questions to you. And because I have now given you everything, you are able to answer all such questions from what you know. And if there is any difficulty, you may consult my books, or you may write to me if necessary. Unquote. I also explained to the boys how Srila Prabhupada has written books explaining the principles of Krishna consciousness, and by reading his books, we can get directions. In my books, quote, in my books, the philosophy of Krishna consciousness is explained fully. So if there's anything which you do not understand, then you simply have to read again and again. Unquote. Around November of 2023, a 75-plus-year-old disciple of Srila Prabhupada, on conditions of anonymity, met me in Vrindavan with a question. I know in your group you say we should take initiation from Ritviks or representatives of Srila Prabhupada after his disappearance. Isn't that against the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition? This has never happened in the history of Vedic culture. I told him that Srila Prabhupada, as an empowered Acharya, created new traditions that were unprecedented, like receiving Gayatri Mantra from a tape recording of the spiritual master and hearing through the right ear. Is there any precedence of this in the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition? Or a precedence of this anywhere in the Vedic culture? On the other hand, Srila Prabhupada gave Gayatri Mantra to thousands of disciples in this way. he repeatedly wrote in his letters, quote, I think you have got a copy of the tape of me reciting Gayatri Mantra. So play it to them through the right ear hole with earphones. Another quote, now you must hold a fire sacrifice and afterwards let him hear the Gayatri Mantra from the tape in the right ear. Unquote. The second example I could think was of Srila Prabhupada as a sannyasi conducting the weddings of his disciples and taking part in the fire sacrifice during the ceremonies. This is also unprecedented, not only in Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, but in any Vedic tradition. Srila Prabhupada wrote about this in his books. As an ideal Acharya, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu devised ways to capture all kinds of atheists and materialists. Every Acharya has a specific means of propagating his spiritual movement with the aim of bringing men to Krishna consciousness. Therefore, the method of one Acharya may be different from that of another, but the ultimate goal is never neglected. Srila Rupa Goswami recommends, Tasmat kenapi upayena mana Krishne niveshayet sarve vidhi nisedha syur etayoreva kinkaraha. An Acharya should devise a means by which people may somehow or other come to Krishna consciousness. First, they should become Krishna conscious, and all the prescribed rules and regulations may later gradually be introduced. In our Krishna consciousness movement, we follow this policy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For example, since boys and girls in the Western countries freely intermingle, special concessions regarding their customs and habits are necessary to bring them to Krishna consciousness. The Acharya must devise a means to bring them to devotional service. Therefore, although I am a sannyasi, I sometimes take part in getting boys and girls married, although in the history of sannyasa, no sannyasi has personally taken part in marrying his disciples. From Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Some years ago, a devotee from the ISKCON Guru camp showed me this quote from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Translation: being thus assured by the great sage Narad Muni, the hunter broke his bow, immediately fell down at the saint's lotus feet and fully surrendered. After this, Narad Muni raised him with his hand and gave him instructions for his spiritual advancement. Purport: this is the process of initiation. The disciple must surrender to the spiritual master, the representative of Krishna. Narad Muni gave instruction to the hunter after the hunter surrendered. The devotee argued that in the Ritvik system of initiation, you cannot do any of these, falling at the lotus feet of the spiritual master and receiving instructions of the spiritual master for spiritual advancement. You need a living spiritual master to do all this. And Srila Prabhupada calls this the process of initiation. Is this really true? Actually, Srila Prabhupada says, the hunter, quote, fell down at the saint's lotus feet and fully surrendered, unquote. What is important is to fully surrender. In the pre-1977 days, when disciples received the initiation by post, did they not get the opportunity to fully surrender? And is this opportunity not available now? Nearly 90% of the disciples received initiation by post. On receiving instructions for spiritual advancement, Srila Prabhupada says, regarding your question about instruction, spiritual life is different from material life. The instructions given in my books is supposed to be personal instructions. When we read the Bhagavad Gita as it is understood that we are receiving personal instructions of Krishna. No physical barrier is there in the case of spiritual affairs." Unquote. In another instance, when a young devotee asked about his engagement, Srila Prabhupada wrote, "Please consult with your temple president or your GBC for direction as to what is your best engagement there in San Diego." Unquote. Srila Prabhupada created a complete ecosystem for practicing spiritual life. He wrote books that would be the basis. He created a spiritual institution with deities, temples, festivals, devotional activities. He gave a daily program for us to follow. He gave a lifestyle to live by. He gave occupational engagements for devotees as per one's nature and qualification, all in the service of Krishna. He gave us an opportunity to be fully immersed in Krishna consciousness. He gave an hierarchy of temple and institutional leaders to manage all of this. He gave a plan how this can be sustained generation after generation. He gave this on a global scale that can be run for the next 10,000 years. This is no small creation. This is indeed a monumental contribution to humanity in transcendental innovation. Your insignificant servant, Chanchalapati Das. Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. Now we will begin the abhisheka to Srila Prabhupada, and soon after the abhisheka we will have some more homage readings. Hare Krishna. This time for Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja Abhishek, we have a special opportunity for all the Sevakartas who are initiated devotees. Almost everyone in the Sevakarta is an initiated devotee, is what we hear, which is very nice. So all the initiated devotees sitting in the Sevakarta area will get an opportunity to personally do Abhisheka to Srila Prabhupada this time by pouring the milk kalasha that you have with you onto the deity of Srila Prabhupada. We have two deities of Srila Prabhupada, one on the left and one on the right. So I request, since there are about 40 Sevakartas, so I request those who are sitting on this side of the stage, when our devotees call you to come up for the Abhishek, you can come in queues, come this way. While coming, you can come in front of the television monitor, and while exit, you can offer the Abhisheka to Srila Prabhupada and exit from behind, from that side of the television monitor. And there are two deities. The deity on the right side can be bathed by devotees sitting on the right side, and the deity on the left side can be bathed by devotees coming up on the stage from that side. So this way we will do the Abhisheka. So, Kirtans please, in the meantime, until we begin the Abhishek.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada,
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada,
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada,
Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki.
स्वस्ति नो गोविंद स्वस्ति नो अच्युतानंदो स्वस्ति नो वासुदेवो विष्णुर्दधातु स्वस्ति नो नारायणो नरो वै स्वस्ति नः पद्मनाभः पुरुषोत्तमो दधातु स्वस्ति नो विश्वक्सेनो विश्वेश्वरः स्वस्ति नो हृषीकेशो हरिर्दधातु स्वस्ति नो वैनतेयो हरिः स्वस्ति नो अंजनासुतो हनुर्भागवतो दधातु स्वस्ति स्वस्ति सुमंगलैकेशो महान् श्री कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद घन सर्वेश्वरेश्वरो दधातु ओम स्वस्ति ओम स्वस्ति ओम स्वस्ति। श्री गुरो परमानंद प्रेमानंद फलप्रदा व्रजानंद प्रदानंद सेवायामानि योजय ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरि ओम तत्सत्। भगवदाज्ञया भगवत्कैङ्कर्य रूपं भाद्रपदमासे कृष्णपक्षे नवम्यां शुभतिथौ भौमवासरयुक्तायां रोहिणी नक्षत्रयुक्तायां श्रीलप्रभुपाद स्वामिनः प्रीत्यर्थं कृपाकटाक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रीलप्रभुपाद जन्मोत्सव दिनाङ्कं पंचामृताभिषेक समेत षोडशोपचार आराधनं करिष्ये। ध्यानम्। प्रातः श्रीमन्नवद्वीपे द्विनेत्रं द्विभुजं गुरुं वराभयप्रदं शान्तं स्मरेत् तन्नामपूर्वकं त्वं गोपिका वृषरवेस्तनयान्ति केसि सेवाधिकारिणि गुरो निजपादपद्मे दास्यं प्रदाय कुरु मां व्रजकानने श्री राधाङ्घ्रिसेवनरसे सुखिनीं सुखाब्धौ। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। इदमासनम्। स्वागतं सुस्वागतम्। एतत्पाद्यम् इदमर्घ्यम् इदमाचमनीयम् एष मधुपर्कः इदं पुनराचमनीयम् इदं स्नानीयम् अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। कृष्णैकचेतमदमोह विनाशकारिन् मद्दृष्टिगोचर प्रभो प्रभुपाद स्वामिन् दोषाभिवृत्ति परिदूषित मन्दबुद्धेः संचिन्तयामि चरणौ तव भक्तिहेतोः। वृन्दावने रमणरेति प्रसिद्ध भूमौ तत्रापि कृष्ण बलराम सुपादमूले ज्ञानं परं परमकृष्ण सुधर्मीत्युक्तम् दन्तस्तु देव प्रभुपाद नमो नमस्ते। नमस्ते नमस्ते कृपापूर्णदृष्टि नमस्ते नमस्ते महानन्दधात्री। नमामो नमामः पुनर्रक्ष रक्ष प्रसिद्ध प्रभो पाहि मां दक्ष दक्ष। भक्ति सिद्धान्त शिष्याय भक्तिवेदान्त नामिने प्रसन्नाय प्रशान्ताय तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीवङ्गभूमि जनभूषण गौरलीला गौरांग भाव परिसारण मात्र शीला राधा मुकुंद पद पद्म मनोविलासिन् आनंद राशि प्रभुपाद नमो नमस्ते। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
जय। संसारदावा नललिढलोका त्राणाय कारुण्य घना घना त्वं संसारदावा नललिढलोका संसारदावा नललिढलोका त्राणाय कारुण्य घना घना त्वं संसारदावा नललिढलोका त्राणाय कारुण्य घना घना प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। महाप्रभो कीर्तन नृत्य गीता वादित्रमाद्यन् मनसोरसेना महाप्रभो कीर्तन नृत्य गीता रोमाञ्चकं पाश्रुतरङ्गभाजो वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् श्रीविग्रहारा धननित्यनाना शृङ्गारकन्मन्दिरमार्जना श्रीविग्रहारा धननित्यनाना शृङ्गारकन्मन्दिरमार्जना युक्तस्य भक्तांश्च नियुञ्जतोऽपि वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् युक्तस्य भक्तांश्च नियुञ्जतोऽपि वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् 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 चतुर्विधा श्री भगवत् प्रसाद स्वाद्वन्न तृप्तान् हरिभक्त संघा कृत्वैव तृप्तिं भजत सदैव वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् भजत सदैव वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् कृत्वैव तृप्तिं भजत सदैव वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् कृत्वैव तृप्तिं भजत सदैव वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् श्रीराधिका माधवयोरपार माधुर्य लीला गुणरूप नाम्ना राधिका माधवयोरपार माधुर्य लीला गुणरूप नाम्ना प्रतीक्षण स्वादन लोलुपस्य प्रतीक्षण स्वादन लोलुपस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् 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 निकुञ्जयोनो रतिकेलिसिद्ध या लिभीर्यो तीरपेक्षणी निकुञ्जयोनो रतिकेलिसिद्ध या लिभीर्यो तीरपेक्षणी तत्रातिदाक्षादतिवल्लभस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् 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 साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्तशास्त्रे उक्तस्तथा भाव्यथ एव सद्भिः साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्तशास्त्रे किन्तु प्रभोर्यः प्रिय एव तस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् किन्तु प्रभोर्यः प्रिय एव तस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत् प्रसादो यस्य प्रसादात् न गति कुतोऽपि यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत् प्रसादो यस्य प्रसादात् न गति कुतोऽपि यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत् प्रसादो यस्य प्रसादात् न गति कुतोऽपि ध्यायन्तु वांस्तस्य यशस्त्रिसन्निधम् ध्यायन्तु वांस्तस्य यशस्त्रिसन्निधम् वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे प्रभुपाद चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे प्रभुपाद चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे प्रभुपाद चरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम् जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद, गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद,
गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद, गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद।
गौर हरि हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल,
हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल।
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे
कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा,
हरि बोल,
कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे राम, राम राम हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे।
जय प्रभुपाद, जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद,
जय प्रभुपाद, जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद।
जय गुरुदेव, जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद,
जय गुरुदेव, जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद।
भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद,
भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद,
भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद,
भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद।
जगत गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद, जगत गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev Prabhupada, Gurudev Prabhupada,
Gurudev Prabhupada, Gurudev Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada ki. गुरुदेव कृपा बिंदु दिया कोरोए दासे तृणापेक्षातिहीना
गुरुदेव कृपा बिंदु दिया कोरोए दासे तृणापेक्षातिहीना।
गुरुदेव कृपा बिंदु दिया कोरोए दासे तृणापेक्षातिहीना।
गुरुदेव कृपा बिंदु दिया कोरोए दासे तृणापेक्षातिहीना।
सकल सहने बल दिया कोरो,
सकल सहने बल दिया कोरो,
निज माने स्पृहाहीना,
निज माने स्पृहाहीना,
निज माने स्पृहाहीना,
निज माने स्पृहाहीना।
सकले सम्मान पूरिते शकति देहोनाथ जथ जथ।
सकले सम्मान पूरिते शकति देहोनाथ जथ जथ।
तबे तो गाइबो हरि नाम सुखे,
तबे तो गाइबो हरि नाम सुखे,
तबे तो गाइबो हरि नाम सुखे,
तबे तो गाइबो हरि नाम सुखे।
अपराध हत
अपराध हवे हत,
अपराध हवे हत,
अपराध हवे हत।
कबे है नो कृपा लोभियाए जन कृतार्थ होई नाथ।
कबे नो कृपा लोभियाए जन कृतार्थ होई नाथ।
शक्ति बुद्धिहीना आमी अति दीना,
शक्ति बुद्धिहीना आमी अति दीना,
शक्ति बुद्धिहीना आमी अति दीना,
शक्ति बुद्धिहीना आमी अति दीना।
कोरो मोरे आत्मसात,
कोरो मोरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा
हरि
हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम।
हरे कृष्णा Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada,
Jaya Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
Jaya Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada,
Guru Srila Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev Prabhupada, Gurudev Prabhupada,
Gurudev Prabhupada, Gurudev Prabhupada.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Srila Prabhupada ki.
न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां बिभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति वेदान्तविज्ञानसुनिश्चितार्था सन्न्यासयोगाद्यतयः शुद्धसत्त्वाः ते ब्रह्मलोके तु परान्तकाले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे दहरं विपाप्मं परवेश्मभूतं यत्पुण्डरीकं पुरमध्यसग्रस्तम् तत्रापि दहरं गगनं विशोकस्तस्मिन् यदन्तस्तदुपासितव्यम् यद्वेदादौ स्वरः प्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीनस्य यः परश्च महेश्वरः यद्वेदादौ स्वरः प्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीनस्य यः परश्च महेश्वरः हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare
जगत
Rama,
गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद की
Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
श्रीला प्रभुपाद की बोलो नाम प्रचारक आचार्य श्रीला प्रभुपाद की
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram
निताई निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे कृष्णा हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे
जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
पतित पावन श्रीला प्रभुपाद
पतित पावन श्रीला प्रभुपाद
जय गुरुदेव जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
जय गुरुदेव जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
प्रभुपाद श्रीला प्रभुपाद
प्रभुपाद श्रीला प्रभुपाद
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम
श्रीला प्रभुपाद
हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे
प्रभुपाद श्रीला प्रभुपाद
श्रीला प्रभुपाद
गुरुदेव श्रीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावन श्रीला प्रभुपाद
श्रीला प्रभुपाद
प्रभुपाद श्रीला प्रभुपाद
श्रीला प्रभुपाद
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki. So we just now witnessed the abhisheka of Srila Prabhupada. Now Srila Prabhupada will be getting ready and will be receiving special bhoga prepared by all the devotees. And until that time, we shall continue with the Vyasa Puja readings. I now request His Grace Madhu Pandit Prabhu, Chairman and Mentor of Hare Krishna Movement Worldwide, Temple President ISKCON Bangalore, and Chairman and Founder, the Akshay Patra Foundation, to make his Vyasa Puja offering.
Srila Prabhupada ki. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my respectful obeisances from this fallen soul. All glories to your divine grace on this auspicious day. This is a very special year for your movement, as it is the 25th year of struggle for truth, which began in the year 2000. As of the date of writing this offering, we are awaiting the verdict of the Supreme Court of India. This court case was launched by ISKCON Bangalore when ISKCON Bombay, on behalf of self-made gurus of ISKCON, wanted to take over the ISKCON temple at Bangalore and throw out devotees who decided to accept only Srila Prabhupada as their sole Acharya, Diksha Guru, and refused to follow their concocted Guru system. ISKCON Mumbai had already displaced the devotees of ISKCON Calcutta for this reason. These devotees wanted to strictly adhere to your Divine Grace's written instruction on initiation dated July 9th, 1977. All through these 25 years, Srila Prabhupada, though it has been a struggle against all kinds of attacks on ISKCON Bangalore, your Divine Grace has not only nurtured our soul with spiritual progress and protected us, but also have showered unlimited mercy upon us by empowering us, your foot soldiers, to expand your mission under your continuous command. You founded the Akshay Patra program, which has attained world fame for its incredible service of feeding 23 lakh children every day. This feeding program has been going on school day after school day, year after year, for 25 years without a break. Only your Divine Grace can do this. You have empowered your disciples to open new temples in Karnataka, at Bangalore, Vaikunta Hill, Hubli, Mysore, Mangalore, Bellary, and outside the state of Karnataka at Vrindavan, Gurugram, Lucknow, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Jaipur, Kota, Jodhpur, Chennai, Mumbai, Pune, Coimbatore, Madurai, Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Guwahati, Bhilai, Raipur, Nagpur, Dehradun, Amritsar. In most of these places, construction of temple is underway. Of these, the project at Vrindavan, Sri Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir, the tallest temple in the world, will broadcast Lord Chaitanya's glorious teachings internationally. It will be the flagship project of your Hare Krishna movement. You have attracted and initiated about 1,000 full-time dedicated devotees for your mission in these 25 years. You have also initiated over 5,000 congregation devotees all over India as your direct disciples. All this is amazing and is a proof that you, Srila Prabhupada, recognize our understanding and acceptance of your divine position without compromise as a sole Diksha Guru in your movement for all generations to come. These empowerments have given us realization that your Divine Grace is ready to actively direct anyone who has faith that you are still living among your sincere followers as a spiritual master even today, even more than pre-77. The ever-blazing fire of your transcendental ambition and desire to spread the mercy of Namavatara to save the suffering souls of this world is waiting to purify and empower anyone to distribute this mercy to more and more suffering souls. Those who foolishly think that your active role in the lives of anyone who has taken spiritual shelter in the ISKCON worldwide is over after your physical departure, they miss out on the nectarian opportunity to draw this merciful bound of Lord Chaitanya from your divine grace directly. Irrespective of the outcome of the Supreme Court case, we will continue to abide by your instructions, Srila Prabhupada, the founder and the sole Acharya of ISKCON, and will continue to expand your mission. We will continue to work with our last breath to distribute the unlimited glories of Nama Prabhu to as many souls in this world and inspire them to inspire others to preach His glories. But we also have our faith that we will never be deprived of our services to Srila Prabhupada, Sri Radha Krishna Chandra, Sri Krishna Balaram, Nitai Gauranga, Srinivasa Govinda, Prahlad Nrsingadev, and other deities of Hare Krishna Hill. Our seva to Srila Prabhupada, Sri Gaurnitai and Krishna Balarama has been going on for 45 years and to our other lordships for 27 years. Our primary prayer to our deities of Hare Krishna movement and Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON temple and Nama Prabhu has ever been to beg their lordships, has never been to beg their lordships to win the Supreme Court, but to always protect our services to our worshipable lordship at Hare Krishna Hill. Srila Prabhupada is in control of everything about his movement at his macro level, being its leader. Major things in our life will not happen by accident, but only by his will. He will decide for each of us what is best in the long run. When we weigh the intention of both sides of this court battle, our prayer and faith is that our humble spiritual intention should win over ISKCON GBC material intention of capturing Bangalore temple property in a bid to stop the growth of Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON Hare Krishna movement, which alone delivers Srila Prabhupada to all as their direct spiritual master, Diksha Guru. We consider victory in this court case, if you will so, for no other reason than to officially establish that Srila Prabhupada alone is everyone's Diksha Guru in one of the biggest ISKCON temples for the first time after 1977, when ISKCON GBC fell trap of their concocted Madhyama and Kanishtadhikari Guru system. This victory lays the foundation to create more and more Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON HKM all over the world, in every town and village, to honor your vision of 1970. Quote, I wish that each and every branch shall keep their independent identity and cooperate, keeping the Acharya in the center. On this principle, we can open any number of branches all over the world. We also pray that we never lose our service to their lordships on Hare Krishna Hill, who are our life and soul. On this auspicious day of your divine grace, I pray at your lotus feet to bless us all, to expand your movement afresh in the coming decades. Your servant aspiring to be humble, Madhu Pandit Das. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON Hare Krishna movement ki.
Jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I now request His Grace Shri Jai Chaitanya Prabhu, GBR of Mysore and Chennai, GBC and Senior Vice President of ISKCON Bangalore, to make his offering. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Dear Srila Prabhupada, you my master, my savior. Dear Srila Prabhupada, you are my savior and spiritual master, and me, a disciple of your divine grace, simply on the authority of your words. And it is as clear as it gets to me, no matter all the physical, bodily limitation the world is concerned about. Because of your desire and the will to act in that way for the future generation of aspirants, I consider you the real initiator. It needs only two references from your words to establish this in my heart. One, Your lecture on the occasion of an initiation ceremony in New York in the very early days of the movement on 1st April 1969, Srimad Bhagavatam 11.3.21. For reasons best known to you, you chose to speak from the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, which I consider very significant considering the very early age and the kindergarten stage of your students then in their spiritual lives. Open quote. Therefore, persons who are seriously inquisitive and desire their ultimate happiness must seek a spiritual master and take shelter of him. Such a spiritual master is knowledgeable of the Vedas and the Supreme Lord and is absorbed in the Supreme Brahman and totally detached from any kind of material affairs. Close quote. In that lecture, you said that the initiation process is for any person who has strong inquest and have determination to end material life and going back to Godhead to get the highest benefit of the human life. You also stressed the importance of the ceremony of the initiation process and its special significance. You very importantly also mentioned from whom one should take initiation, warning us the peril of taking it from unqualified spiritualist. You say you should be taken from open quote, person who has fully taken bath in the transcendental sound, close quote. And you again warn us about the symptom of that qualified person, and you said, open quote, one who has done with the matters of this material world and taken total shelter of the Supreme Brahman, finishing all material activities and attachments. He is simply after the Supreme Brahman, close quote. You gave so much importance to the ceremony of initiation, saying it is one of the important Vedic principles with a lot of details, but it is changed to suit the changing time and situation. You have very clearly set the process of initiation system on the authority of the above words. Second, in the purport to the verse of Srimad Bhagavatam 5.135, the purport, the translation, open quote, my dear king, a devotee who has taken shelter of the dust from the lotus feet of the Lord can transcend the influence of the 6 material whips, namely hunger, thirst, lamentation, illusion, old age, and death. And he can conquer the mind and 5 senses. However, this is not very wonderful for a pure devotee of the Lord, because even a person beyond the jurisdiction of 4 castes, in other words, an untouchable, is immediately relieved of bondage to material existence if he utters the holy name of the Lord even once. Close quote. In the purport to the above verse, you said, open quote, being freed means that he immediately changes his body. Sanatana Goswami confirms this, yata kanchanatam yati. When a person, even though a Chandala, is initiated by a pure devotee into chanting the holy name of the Lord, his body changes as he follows the instructions of the spiritual master. Although one cannot see how his body has changed, we must accept from the authoritative statements of the Shastras that he changes his body. This is to be understood without arguments. The body is only the symbolic representation of material bondage. Chanting the holy name of the Supreme Lord immediately changes the subtle body, and because the subtle body changes, the living entity is immediately freed from material bondage. After all, in the subtle body, the mind is predominant, and therefore, if one's mind is always absorbed in remembering the activities or the lotus feet of the Lord, he is to be understood to have already changed his present body and become purified. Therefore, it is irrefutable that a Chandala or any fallen or low-born person can become a Brahmana simply by the method of bona fide initiation. Close quote. Unfortunately, the people who act currently as gurus have no idea what exactly happens at the time of initiation, let alone having the power to taking the karma. And they have no faith in the aspect that the karma of the disciple is taken by the spiritual master. Srila Prabhupada, in the above mentioned purport, you very clearly say, based on the authority of Srimad Bhagavatam, that the body changes at the time of initiation, meaning the change of karma. It is a fact to be accepted without argument. Srila Prabhupada, surely only you have the power to do this, being the pure devotee representing the Lord and acting as the savior of your devotees. I do not need the explanation of many of your students who say that nothing changes at the time of initiation. The proof of change is right there in your words. As you say, open quote, must be understood without argument, close quote. Which means the taking of the karma of the disciple by the spiritual master is a reality. This also signifies the importance of the ceremony itself. And you also make it clear that initiation is a process, meaning it is a lifelong process. With just these two references from your words, it becomes very clear that the process of initiation you established must continue as it is, with your divine grace being the spiritual master of all your followers, no matter how senior your earlier disciples are and are around. Their only duty should be to follow your words and thereby encourage your growing followers. But instead, they, having taken your place, debate on your position in this movement inconclusively. Srila Prabhupada, no matter what goes on in this world, not even what the results of the legal case or disputes of the property or the play of different forces to prove themselves better in handling or mishandling the initiation process, your divine words are crystal clear. Nothing will change that. Thank you, my Master, for your blessing and merciful glance you continue to cast on your sincere aspirants. Your servant, Jai Chaitanya.
Hare Krishna. I now invite His Grace Bhaktilata Mataji to make her Vyasa Puja offering.
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाखया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम् Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my respectful obeisance. All glories to your divine grace on this auspicious day. I am eternally indebted to my glorious spiritual master, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, for keeping me on the path to Godhead despite my mountainous stock of karmic limitations. Despite my most unqualified state, kindly accept my inadequate words as I feebly attempt to glorify you. I beg forgiveness for the insufficient scholarship in this presentation. The year 2024 holds great significance in the history of your divine mission. It marks 27 years of the transcendental appearance of their lordships, Shri Radha Krishna Chandra, Shri Krishna Balaram, Shri Nitai Gauranga, Shri Srinivasa Govinda, Shri Krishna Rukmini Satyabhama, Shri Prahlad Narsimha, on Hare Krishna Hill and into all our lives. Solely upon the pure, loving call of your divine grace. Nothing else could have caused their lordships' descent on this forsaken, abandoned hillock to accept our inadequate services. It is very evident to us that it is your purity and spirit that causes everything auspicious to happen in this hallowed place each and every day. Dear Srila Prabhupada, you have given us the shelter of the most dazzlingly beautiful, brilliant lordships whose mesmerizing glance no one can resist. We find ourselves engulfed by the limitless divine love in each of their glances. You have presented their lordships to us because of your genuine anxiety to protect us from the snares of Maya and to shelter us from the lurking dangers that can strike at the very roots of our Krishna consciousness at any moment. We just have to take darshan of their lordships, divine splendor, and we are back to our spiritual resolves. All the agitations and struggles of our lives pale into nothingness. Your divine presence in the temple has turned Hare Krishna Hill into Vaikunta. The glorious temple on Hare Krishna Hill is a testimony that a pure devotee can turn iron into gold, rock into a wonderful structure that attracts people from all over the world because of your causeless love for all conditioned souls. Whatever their reason for visiting Hare Krishna Hill, people are awestruck by the vibrant spiritual energy that radiates on this hillock, and many acknowledge that your divine grace has made all this possible when they stand reverentially with folded hands in front of your murti. Srila Prabhupada, you have given the souls suffering painfully in the blazing fire of material existence a spiritual oasis. And for those who have felt your direct touch, you have given a spiritual sanctuary. We never cease to be surprised to see how many enter the portals of the temple each and every day. On holidays, weekends, vacations, festivals, even on working days, they come like the waves of the sea, one after the other. Whatever may have brought them here, they cannot fathom the feelings that overcome them, nor the spirit that engulfs them. Yet they leave with divine blessings and prasadam. You have mercifully taught us to celebrate Lord Krishna most opulently whenever there is a festival. You make sure that your Radha Krishna Chandra are amply glorified by presenting their lordships very grandly and regally. These celebrations are special days when mercy flows unlimitedly, filling our starved souls with inexplicable spiritual joy. We are always baffled by the effect of your transcendental presence in every aspect of your divine mission. We clearly see that whatever auspiciousness exists is only because of this. It is a definite fact that you are at the helm of things. No one can run this institution as desired by your divine grace, even for a single day, without taking this vital principle into consideration. This principle applies to our individual spiritual lives as well. What are we spiritually capable of achieving? Every drop of information we have of the spiritual reality is solely due to your having picked us from the cesspool of our hopeless existence and providing us constant remembrance of the truth. Just a moment of forgetfulness of your mercy can hurl us back into the abyss of ignorance. We are nothing without you, Srila Prabhupada. We survive in Krishna consciousness only by your divine grace. It is clearly evident beyond all doubt that Srila Prabhupada's appearance and pastimes are most unique. You have been sent by Lord Chaitanya for a very specific purpose, to freely distribute love of God to anyone who is ready to take, rather than to anyone who is qualified to take. Who else but your divine grace could touch the hearts of thousands of lost souls completely surrendered to Maya and instill in them even a drop of spiritual faith? Hence, your spiritual position in the parampara undoubtedly comes with special rules. No sensible person can minimize or deny its uniqueness. Srila Prabhupada, we accept your divine grace and your divine grace alone as a sole Acharya who can deliver the conditioned souls for the next 10,000 years. Any understanding other than this is an expression of envy. And the act of anyone compromising your unique position in the parampara for the next 10,000 years and fitting themselves therein is grossly challenging the will of Lord Chaitanya. We find ourselves most fortunate to be blessed by your divine grace with crystal clear faith in your position. There is only one Acharya who can take everyone to the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, and he is Srila Prabhupada. As I end my humble, imperfect offering, I beg at your lotus feet, my glorious spiritual master, that we always remain under the shelter of their lordships on this blessed Hare Krishna hill, who are our adorable, worshipable lords. We have no life other than in their shelter and service. Your most fallen servant, Bhaktivedanta Devi Dasi.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshitarine. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. We are all living in this day and age where everyone in the world is so filled with anxiety and fear. Everyone is trying their best to find a solution for averting the current problems in the world but unfortunately are baffled and bewildered. Everywhere in the Vedic scriptures it is said that only by following the instructions of a pure devotee can the world get relief from all the sufferings. Just a moment's association with a pure devotee can give one all perfection and freedom from all anxieties and fear. A pure devotee is no ordinary person. His association is the highest experience one can ever get in this world. His touch can transform our hearts completely and give us peace and happiness. You once said in a lecture, Srila Prabhupada, that a pure devotee is seeing Krishna every moment. He sees Krishna every moment because his senses are purified, electrified, and sanctified. Therefore, he is seeing Krishna. Some of the glories of pure devotees as mentioned in the scriptures. Quote, a pure devotee can create Vaikuntha or Vrindavan anywhere simply by chanting the glories of the Lord without offense. Quote, the special qualification of the pure devotee is that he is always thinking of Krishna without deviation and without considering the time or place. A pure devotee is never disturbed in any circumstances. A pure devotee can perform tasks that are supposed to be very, very difficult. He can perform tasks not even previously performed by the Lord Himself. Not only can a pure devotee easily surpass death, but by His grace, his followers can also do so without difficulty. The power of devotional service is so great that a pure devotee can electrify another person by his transcendental instruction on crossing over the ocean of nescience. By the grace of the Lord, even in the Kumbhipaka hell, a pure devotee can adjust the situation and turn it into Vaikuntha. Unquote. Srila Prabhupada, you are the pure devotee, resident of spiritual world, who came down to this planet to purify all of us and immerse us in the love of Krishna. We are so fortunate that we have come in touch with you. We have actually not realized your mercy and the power of contacting you by your teachings. If we sincerely follow your instructions, which are so easy and simple, then any man with whatever background can turn himself to be a pure devotee. You desired that all your disciples become pure devotees, and you have given us everything and more than enough for us to become so. Please purify me, Srila Prabhupada, from the ocean of material contamination that I am in. Please allow me to always chant the holy name and simultaneously hear the sound very attentively. Please protect me from the forces of material nature that are tormenting me every moment. Srila Prabhupada, I am eternally indebted to you for all the mercy that you have been showering on this unqualified soul. You have blessed me immensely in my progress of bhakti. Your teachings are impregnated with spiritual force, capable of transforming the heart of any sincere soul. You are very much living in your sound, and all of us here at Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON Bangalore feel your presence very much in each and every day of our spiritual life. Please continue to bless us and always keep us engaged in the service of their lordships, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Chandra, Shri Shri Rajajinagar Govinda, and all the deities on Hare Krishna Hill and Vaikuntha Hill. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada. Your servant, Vasudev Keshav Das. Hare Krishna. So we will move on with the next program. We will be continuing with Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja celebration the coming Sunday in Multivision Theatre starting at 10:30 in the morning. And many more devotees will get an opportunity to make their Vyasa Puja homage offerings this Sunday. I request and invite all the devotees to please join us in the Vyasa Puja celebrations this Sunday. Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja is an occasion where all the devotees get an opportunity to prepare nice bhoga offerings at their homes and offer them to Srila Prabhupada at the temple. This opportunity is available to everyone regardless of whether they are formally initiated or not. So last year, all the devotees put together had made a total of 1,652 offerings, and this year all the devotees put together have made 1,759 offerings for Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. The total number of teams that participated last year was 27, but this year the total number of teams participated is 34, apart from the individual participants. And out of these 1,759, there are 500 sweets, 300 savories, 365 snacks, and many other items like this. A special cake has been offered by the ashram devotees, and the special features, you can see the offerings have been opened. You can be seated and seeing them, and you will get an opportunity to see them later also. A very special cake prepared by the ashram devotees. The cake weighs 310 kilograms. And the devotees humbly present this as a tribute to Srila Prabhupada's unwavering love and guidance. In this cake, you will notice 5 distinct features. You can see the cake will be shown here. The first item to be noted is Srila Prabhupada, before his signature, he always used to write, "Your ever well-wisher." So at the top of this cake, you will see Srila Prabhupada's sign-off as "Your ever well-wisher." This is the way that Srila Prabhupada assures us that his blessings would always be present and protect and guide us on our spiritual journey. The second part of the cake, you will see Srila Prabhupada's iconic signature, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. As one disciple recollects, this was the royal signature of Srila Prabhupada. Then the third aspect in this cake is a quote of Srila Prabhupada which has been inscribed on the cake. Underneath, so yours ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And underneath that, Prabhupada, there's a quote which says, "I write at the end of my letter to my disciples, yours ever well-wisher. And as such, I cannot become otherwise than being ever well-wisher of my disciples, even though he may leave me." So this quote reveals the depth of his compassion and the unconditional nature of his care for us. Prabhupada is saying, even if we leave him, he will never leave us. And then the fourth aspect, on the left side, you will see a photo of Srila Prabhupada writing a letter. In just 11 short years, Srila Prabhupada wrote an astounding 6,341 letters to his disciples all over the years. And each one is a beacon of guidance, love, and encouragement. Through these letters, he meticulously guided devotees in their devotional services, addressing their doubts, correcting their mistakes, and nurturing their spiritual growth. And the fifth item in the cake to be noticed is the pen that Prabhupada used. It was a Parker pen. Okay. You can see the Parker pen. Maybe from a close distance, you can see the Parker pen. So Prabhupada at one time, he held up the Parker pen and he said, "Parker." means you will par, you will cross over the ocean of material existence. So par kar. So everything Prabhupada had a spiritual perspective. So these are, there you can see the Parker pen now in front of your screen after his signature. So that's the Parker pen. So these are the 5 features of this special cake offered by the temple devotees. The names of Sevakartas list, please. I have a few more important announcements. We will now be beginning the Guru Puja. During the Guru Puja, the devotees can come up and offer flowers to Srila Prabhupada. All the Matajis and the women devotees can come up from this side, enter from the front portion, offer flowers to Srila Prabhupada and exit from the front beyond the television monitor as you came up for your milk offerings. And then after the Matajis have exited, you can enter the queue to collect the maha prasadam of Srila Prabhupada. The Mataji's entry point is on my right hand side. You can see a board here, women devotees. So all the women devotees are requested to come up from this side, and all the men devotees are requested to come up from that side. And women devotees enter the queue from here. And for the men devotees, on that extreme end, we have a men devotees queue, and all the men devotees are requested to take that queue and enter this area for receiving your Mahaprasadam. And after you have received this Mahaprasadam, devotees may then proceed towards dinner prasadam. We are very pleased to acknowledge the Sevakartas of today's event, the Abhishek Sevakartas, Shri Agrani Krishna Das and family, Shri Alok B and family, Shri Anandmaya Das and family, Srimati Archana Tulasi and family, Shri Arjun Das and family, Shri Ashwini Vijay Kumar and family, Shri Bommu Sambasiva Reddy and family, Miss Galina and family, Shri Giridhari Krishna Das and family, Srimati Gopa Devi Dasi and family, Shri Guru Charan Das and family, Shri Harendra Babu and family, Shri Hagriva Das and family, Shri Janaki Vallabha Das and family, Shri Kripalu Keshav Das and family, Srimati Lalita Vishaka Devi Dasi and family, Shri Murli V and family, Srimati Pallavi K and family, Shri Prashant Sampangi Reddy and family, Srimati Preeti Gupta and family, Shri Radha Krishna Chandra Das and family, Shri Raghupati Raghav Das and family, Shri Rajaram Das and family, Srimati Raseshwari Devi Dasi and family, Shri Savyasachi Hembram and family, Srimati Sarojini Harish Rao and family, Shri Satyatma Krishna Das and family, Shri Shauri Krishna Das and family, Shri Shubhanama Das and family, Shri Sridhar Venkat and family, Shri Srinivas V and family, Shri Sudev Datta Dosaj and family, Shri Sudha Lakshman and family, Shri Surasen Das and family, Shri Surya Narayana M.S. and family, Srimati Taraben Thakur and family, Miss Vani Papaya and family, Shri Vasant G.R. and family, Messrs. Pundi Pattamal Srinivas Iyengar Trust, and many more online Sevakartas. These Sevakartas and the family members are the fortunate recipients of the blessings of their Lordships, Srila Prabhupada and Shri Shri Radha Krishna Chandra. Hare Krishna. I have one more announcement before we start the Guru Puja. So this is a special dressing to the deities that we have offered a special seva to Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra in Vaikunta Hill. Since this is beginning tomorrow, I thought it will be appropriate to let all the devotees know at this event. So following in the tradition of Sri Jagannath Puri, we devotees at Vaikuntha Hill are humbly introducing a few new sevas for the pleasure of the Lordships Jagannath, Baldev and Subhadra as a part of the Janmashtami festivities for 4 days. So this is what happens in Jagannath Puri after the Janmashtami and after the Nandotsava, that is after today, that is from tomorrow. In Jagannath Puri, Jagannath, Baldev and Subhadra are dressed in 4 special alankaras on consecutive days starting from tomorrow. So we have also made special arrangements for offering the seva. So tomorrow, their lordships, Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra will be offered the Vanabhoji Alankara. Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra Mai ki. On 29th August, Lord Jagannath will be offered Kaliya Dalana Alankara. On 30th August, Lord Balabhadra will be offered Pralamba Sura Vadha Alankara. And on 31st August, the 4th and the concluding day, Lord Jagannath and Lord Balabhadra will be offered Sri Krishna Balaram Alankara. We invite all the devotees to please come and visit the Vaikuntha Hill Temple and be blessed by these special darshans and receive their lordships' special mercy. Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. Now we will begin the Vyasa Puja. Kirtans can begin, and as soon as we begin the Guru Puja, devotees can come up. First, the sponsors, the Sevakartas may come up first, and after that, the devotees seated behind may come up. And I request Raghav Pandit Prabhu and Ramanisha Prabhu to please come up on the stage to help us in the movement of the devotees. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Oh Jai Gurudev, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Gurudev, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Gurudev, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Gurudev, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Prabhupada.
Oh Jai Gurudev, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Gurudev, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Gurudev, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Gurudev, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. We request the devotees to make their offer their obeisances from this side so that movements can go on, or you may offer your obeisances from below the stage, or just please use this half of the OAT so that the offerings, the Guru Puja flower offerings may continue. Hare Krishna. Kirtans, please.
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bharkati Sadma.
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 प्राप्ति होई जहाँ होइते
कृष्ण प्राप्ति होई जहाँ होइते
कृष्ण प्राप्ति होई
कृष्ण प्राप्ति होई जहाँ होइते
गुरुमुखा पद्मावाक्य चित्ते कोरियाक्य
गुरुमुखा पद्मावाक्या चित्ते कोरियाक्या
अरुणा कोरी हो मानी आशा
हरना कोरी हो माने आशा
अरुणा कोरी हो मानी आशा
हरना कोरी हो माने आशा
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तमागति
गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति
जय प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा
प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा
जय प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा
प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा
चक्षुदान दिलो दे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
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 दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
प्रेम भक्ति गावते अविद्या विनाश जाते
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 प्रेम भक्ति जाते अविद्या विनाश जाते
प्रेम भक्ति गावते अविद्या विनाश जाते
वेद गाय जहर चरितो
वेद गाय जहर चरितो
वेद गाय जहर चरितो
वेद गाय जहर चरितो
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अगम जनर बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम 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 जनर बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु
बंधो
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु
लोकना लोकेर जीवना
लोकना लोकेर जीवना
श्रील प्रभुपाद लोकेर जीवना
श्रील प्रभुपाद लोकेर जीवना
प्रभु करो दया दे मोरे पद छाया
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 जय दुष्ट त्रिभुवना
जय दुष्ट त्रिभुवना
जय दुष्ट त्रिभुवना
जय दुष्ट त्रिभुवना
श्रील प्रभुपाद पतित पावना
श्रील प्रभुपाद पतित पावना
जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा
जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा
जय भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपदा भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपदा
भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपदा भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी
जय
प्रभुपदा
जय गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद गुरुदेव जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद गुरुदेव
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
श्रील प्रभुपाद की नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने
विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद
Hare Shri Vyasadeva Gaura Bhaktavedanta
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktavedanta
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada
Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Bhagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada
Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada.
Patita Pavana Prabhupada Patita Pavana Prabhupada
Prabhupada Prabhupada Prabhupada Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada
Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada
Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
नाम प्रचारक प्रभुपदा नाम प्रचारक प्रभुपदा
नाम प्रचारक प्रभुपदा नाम प्रचारक प्रभुपदा.
शिष्य रक्षक शिल प्रभुपा शिष्य रक्षक शिल प्रभुपा
शिष्य रक्षक श्रीला प्रभुपाद शिष्य रक्षक श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
ओ दिव्य पुरुष शिल प्रभुपा दिव्य पुरुष शिल प्रभुपा
दिव्य पुरुष श्रीला प्रभुपाद दिव्य पुरुष श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
भक्त श्रेष्ठ शिल प्रभुपाद भक्त श्रेष्ठ शिल प्रभुपाद
भक्त श्रेष्ठ श्रीला प्रभुपाद भक्त श्रेष्ठ श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
महानुभाव शिल प्रभुपाद महानुभाव शिल प्रभुपाद
महानुभाव श्रीला प्रभुपाद महानुभाव श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
करुणा सिंधु शिल प्रभुपाद करुणा सिंधु शिल प्रभुपाद
करुणा सिंधु श्रीला प्रभुपाद करुणा सिंधु श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
पतित पावन शिल प्रभुपाद दीन बंधु शिल प्रभुपाद
करुणा पावन श्रीला प्रभुपाद दीन बंधु श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
जय प्रभुपाद जय शिल प्रभुपाद जगद्गुरु जय शिल प्रभुपाद
जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद जय गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे शिल प्रभुपाद गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे शिल प्रभुपाद
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे श्रीला प्रभुपाद गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
ISKCON founder शिल प्रभुपाद फाउंडर शिल प्रभुपाद
ISKCON founder श्रीला प्रभुपाद Divine founder श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
ISKCON founder शिल प्रभुपाद DVT founder शिल प्रभुपाद
ISKCON founder श्रीला प्रभुपाद DVT founder श्रीला प्रभुपाद.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम राम
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram
Srila Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Jai Gurudev Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada
Jai Gurudev Prabhupada Gurudev
Prabhupada Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja Homage ki
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,